I am your friend, Dr. Charles Apoki. I woke up to see a video or a publication of the Abriba um, community, the leadership of the Abriba community, their President General, who paid a courtesy call on the governor of Abia State, Dr. Alex Otti. And Dr. Alex Otti informed him of what the state government did in taking over the Star Paper Mill along Abia Road from AMCOM. AMCOM is the Asset Management Company of Nigeria. Apparently, the Star Paper Mill was indebted to some individuals, some institutions to the tune of 2.5 billion naira that Alex Otti's government paid and took possession of the company. The company was established by Chief Nana Kalo, somebody I knew when I was staying in Abia. Star Paper Mill is a very big company, and it was employing several people directly and indirectly. They were distributors all over the country. They were producing tissue paper that was of high quality, and then they were producing exercise books. These are two products that are in high demand in a country, in a country like Nigeria of 200 million people. And they had a paper recycling mill at Owerinta. When I visited it, it was a magnificent company then. So I want to commend the governor for playing that role. Number two, I heard him ask indigenes of Abia State to invest in that company and ensure that it is revived. That would revive the company, bring manufacturing back to that area. If they make profit or when they make profit, dividends will be shared to the shareholders. He also said that the Chinese have put him under pressure that they wanted to take over the place. But he had insisted that natives, indigenes should own the company. That's a very brilliant idea. But at the same time, I was thinking about we who are this age bracket, who are investors. Why couldn't the children manage that place well? Why couldn't they manage it well? I know that energy became a major problem for most factories in the East, particularly with the increase in the price of diesel, particularly with the decline in the value of the naira. There are challenges. I want to say, from what I am seeing, that it is better to invite outsiders to become shareholders. When I mean outsiders, people outside the immediate family, to become shareholders in a company and be able to sustain that family than for the family to lose it to outsiders who will eventually buy it. And I want to know your take on this issue of sustainability of investment by people like us who are indigenes of Nigeria. I want to recommend this same approach to the governor of my state, Elder Sheriff Oborewori. We have so many um, companies that have become defunct. The Bendel glass that is just not far from here, I have, with the managing director, Barrister Ukpedo, called at one time the Commissioner for Commerce and Industries on how the place can be reactivated. One of the raw materials, sharp sand, is close by because there is another glass industry, bitter glass, just across the road. And there is an energy plant, the Delta Power Station, just near this, the share fence. And so energy will not have been a problem. We have gas, they can have gas turbines that will generate regular electricity to power the furnace and all that. And it will employ thousands of people. They can produce sheet glass for windows, they produce reinforced glass for tables, they can produce windscreens, they can produce bulletproof glasses, tempered glass. I was the resident medical doctor in the international glass industry, Abia, so I know what I'm talking about. It's a very profitable business. So His Excellency Governor Elder Sheriff Oborewori, that's one thing you can think about. Then we had, I don't know if Delta Boat Yard has, I don't know what happened to it. We had the laundry, we had Asaba Textile Mill, we had AT&P, which was at one time the biggest plywood factory in West Africa. We have several other things that have gone moribund. I think that government has no place in running these businesses, but they can reactivate them, sell shares, recover their monies. That will provide employment. And one of the sectors I want our governor to look into is the energy sector. I did a paper during the Urobo Progress Union General Conference, annual conference, about 2 years back on industrialization in the Urobo nation. I said that we have enough gas being fled at Eremo Kokwarien, at Eroike, at Afisere, and several at Kwale. We can convert this gas being fled to generate thermal energy, electricity from thermal energy, and have these places as industrial parks, Eroike axis, Afesere axis, Eremo Kokwarien axis, the Kwale axis, even in the riverine areas, we can reactivate some of those industries in Burutu. We can turn back Focados to a tourist attraction. Focados had railway lines, they had a good hospital, there are very powerful colonial buildings that are in Focados. Focados used to be the capital of Nigeria at one time, if I'm right. And we can boost the economy again, in addition to the schools and the roads we are constructing. That's one thing governor should look into. Thank you so much. I'm Dr. Charles Apoki. God bless you. Nigeria Koni Baje. Send a message to +234 80 21 21 92 62. The diaspora city is growing, and we have properties for sale. We have several t-shirts, books in the UK. If you're in the UK, if you want our books, get in contact with +234 80 21 21 92 62. We will link you with our contact in Birmingham, and the books will get to you. There is an advert on a medication for prostatitis and erectile dysfunction online using my image. That is AI. It is not me. Don't order anything from them. Don't buy. People have been calling me from different parts of the country and beyond. Don't buy. I don't sell drugs. Anything that is outside this number, +234 80 21 21 92 62, is fraudulent. Avoid them. If in doubt, call that number. God bless you.